bien. My name is Matt Lanford, and I'm head of prepaid product for MasterCard here in Europe. So first, what I want to do is just talk a little bit about what is prepaid. A prepaid card or prepaid account is a payment product that is pre-funded and not directly linked to a bank account. It can be loaded with money from a consumer, a corporation, or a government, and any of those collected funds that come into this account typically sit in a pooled account, so it's not an individual named account for that consumer. So why does it matter? Well, first of all, prepaid is a huge opportunity and it's growing rapidly across the world. MasterCard has a very aggressive strategy around prepaid. And it's also very essential to driving financial inclusion, so giving financial inclusion to those people who do not have a bank account. So I said it was a growing opportunity. Well, MasterCard does a study about every 2 years. We did one last year. And the global prepaid opportunity is $822 billion by 2017. That is a 27% growth rate from 2010 to 2017. And what this slide represents is that the rest of the world is growing a lot faster than the United States. The U.S. today has the largest prepaid market, representing about 3/4 of the opportunity. But by 2017, the rest of the world will make up half of the opportunity. This is looking at the growth rates across various regions. You have Europe growing at 27% to $149 billion in prepaid opportunity by 2017. So I talked about this briefly before, some of the key growth factors impacting prepaid. The first is, again, the need for global financial inclusion. The second is that we see governments increasingly adopting prepaid around the world. You have the UK government, many of the local councils adopting prepaid. The US government is very big into prepaid today, such as Direct Express, which is the Social Security Administration, Poste Italienne in Italy, also very large in distributing government benefits on prepaid. And then banked consumers looking for tools to help them segment their spend. One of the key drivers of prepaid is security. The other is this spend segmentation. So I want to feel more secure that I'm not going to go over my budget. So people will get a prepaid card, move a little bit of money to that card, and use that as a budgeting tool. And then again, prepaid driving the adoption of mobile and e-commerce. Pretty much all of the mobile operators that we're working with across the world, and especially here in Europe, are using prepaid as that account to provide these m-commerce solutions. Many of the consumers that we talk to say, you know what, I'm not completely comfortable with that technology today, but I'm willing to try out the technology if I can feel more secure by decoupling that phone from my bank account and using prepaid as that tool.